What's going on, guys? Evan, the Xenogears enthusiast here, bringing you a domination gameplay with the L86 on Carbon. This isn't a particular LMG strategy video though, because haven't really found out the way to make LMGs tick on Carbon. But you're welcome to try this out. More to the point, I want to talk about a couple things I've observed in Modern Warfare 3 and see what you guys think. This is a 9-minute video, so I've got plenty of time. This video is going to feature some of the big kill streaks, the Reaper, AC-130, and the Osprey gunner, which are all things I kind of want to talk about. The assault kill streak package, is it just me or does it basically suck? Like, I don't mean to be like a negative Nancy, but it's that time where a lot of people are saying their complaints about Modern Warfare 3, and I'm not going to go into a lot of the obvious ones, such as the bad lag, the fact that theater mode lags your game more, so I've been told, you know, etc., etc., etc. What I actually want to talk about is just sort of an opinion. Does anyone think that, like, the assault kill streaks just kind of suck? Like, you can get UAV out of there, that's probably, like, the best one, but UAV is also for support for one more kill, and it's a guaranteed pretty much every 4 kills, which is pretty nice. Predator missiles, always a good choice, but, like, pretty much to me, everything above precision airstrike is just a total jip, because they just get shot down so fast. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm really glad that you can shoot stuff down, and this isn't Modern Warfare Air Support Edition like Modern Warfare 2 was. But no, with Blind Eye Pro actually giving you faster rocket lock on, and the fact that shooting stuff down now adds to your kill streak, everyone's pulling out their launchers. Not in every game ever, but if I play 30 games, most of my stuff will get shot down the minute I call it out, which I'm okay with. You know, I like gun-on-gun gameplay, but in terms of balance, I just might as well use Specialist or Support. Like, on a good game, if I'm having a good day, Specialist is obviously the better choice because it turns you into a super soldier. But on a bad day, or I'm, not doing so hot, then Support would obviously be the obvious choice because I could still get Stealth Bomber, get a bunch of kills, and I can still get a Juggernaut that's pretty much as good as the Assault Juggernaut. Like, don't get me wrong, the big kill streaks for Assault, they're really good. But you're just not, I just don't think you're going to be able to get them that consistently, and even if you do, they're going to get shot down. Like, they require a lot of luck, a lot of good rushing, or a lot of, like, really defensive playing, which I'm fine with all of those, but in Modern Warfare 2, if I got an AC-130, I was going to get a minimum of 10 kills out of it on any game mode. Now, not so much. I'm not at all impressed with the AC-130 or anything like that. I mean, the AC-130 is probably the best high kill streak available to Assault, and it's still not that great. Like, Osprey Gunner at 16, that's like a really bad chopper gunner. I mean, it's really bad, and the care packages, yeah, those are fine. But once again, Escort Airdrop would be easier and better because you get one more care package, and the gunner's just not that exciting. All in all, I just can't find a good reason to use Assault. Like, you have to work really hard to get what you get, and it's the stuff that's most susceptible to launchers. Because, like, EMP, they can't shoot that down. EMP's just there. Juggernaut, they can't shoot that down. Stealth Bomber, it's very hard to shoot that down. Whereas, Assault stuff just comes down the minute someone gets annoyed, it goes out with a Blind Eye and a Stinger, and it's over. But I guess that's sort of my thoughts on Assault. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, like right now I use UAV, Predator, and Reaper, and I'm pretty satisfied with that. Like, if they don't shoot down the air support, the Reaper will get me between 5 and 10 kills, on the right map, and on the wrong map at least 3. So that's not too bad to finish off your streak at. But, like, going beyond that, it just doesn't seem worth it. Like, the UAV frankly, the UAV probably gets me more kills than the attack helicopter. Because the maps are so small, I can usually get multiple Predator kills. So even I'm shooting stuff down, but I do that every time I use an LMG. So maybe I can't use myself as an example. What do you guys think of the Assault kill streaks? I don't think they're great. I thought I was doing like a little video where I talked about each one of them. Then I was like, that's okay. I don't think there's a lot for me to say. I think most of them are self-explanatory. I have not actually tried that little drone thing. That is the one thing I have not tried yet. Does anyone know if that's any good? Or maybe if that's good, maybe I'll stop at that. Like, sorry, had to grab a drink of water there. Anyway, I think those are my thoughts on the Assault kill streaks. I don't want to belabor the point and just continue to harp on how bad I think they are. Just in synopsis, just use Support if if you're using the Assault stuff and you find it pretty lackluster, switch to Support and you'll probably find that most rewarding. Or use Specialist, because that's really the best thing right now, I think. Just having Hardline on and getting one more kill for another perk alone is probably worth it. The Reaper. This thing is really fun to use. If you guys haven't used this, you should just get the Reaper for fun. Like, it's easy to shoot down and everything, but it's really fun to use. Yeah, there it goes. Here comes the AC-130. I really do like the AC-130. You know, the other day I saw someone with a gold AC-130 emblem. I don't know what you have to do to get that in this game, but the fact that someone already has that just amazes me. Like, and they're like 3rd prestige, so like, wow, they play this a lot and they consistently get their AC-130. Makes me want to start trying to get my AC-130, but I'm kind of working on other achievements and challenges right now. Like, there's plenty of time to get the AC-130, I guess. I don't know if I'll ever get it. A lot of my friends are migrating back to Black Ops because of just a lot of the issues in this game. And here's the Osprey. This is my first time ever using the Osprey. This is like the closest thing to a chopper gunner in this game. So yeah, a lot of my friends are going back to Black Ops, and I find myself missing Black Ops. The higher life, the larger maps. Like, man, maybe Treyarch did it right. You know, I had a lot of bad things to say about Black Ops, but as you all know, at the end of Black Ops' life cycle, or not the end, but you know, when Modern Warfare 3 came out, I was still really excited for Black Ops, and I was always up to play it. Now it's like, I almost want to play that over Modern Warfare 3. But we'll have to see how that holds up. Maybe that'll change in time, you know. I haven't got my MOAB yet either, because you pretty much have to grind one out with the way it's set up. Like, either you find a bunch of really bad players, or you have to grind one out, and that's just something I haven't felt like doing. I've come close a couple times on accident, like a couple really good games, like 22s and 20s, but that's usually where I get killed or something bad happens, or the match ends. I was at like 22 and a match ended, so you know, whatever. I'll get it eventually. There's no rush on it. I don't even think you get a title or emblem in this game. I haven't seen any MOAB emblems or titles. Anybody knows though, feel free to let me know. Oh, another thing. I actually started my own COD Elite clan because you can. You know, why not? And it's Xenogears, Clan Xenogears, and the tag will probably be Xeno. I know I've been rocking Ego for a long time, but Clan Ego is already taken, and I don't know, Clan Ego just seemed a little short like Ego. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Some of my friends from college here have been joining up, and if anyone wants to jump on and help us rank up, that's cool. There's no KDR requirement. This is not a competitive clan. Just all about keeping track of each other and finding people to play with. Anyway, feel free to send me a message if you want an invite to Clan Xenogears. I'll invite anybody. You know, doesn't really matter to me, so that'll be sweet. Once again, it's not real structured or organized. If you're looking for like organized play, don't join up. It's just there for like a casual way for the people that really dig this channel to keep in touch with my buddy and my friends, and we can look at each other's stats and send messages, etc., 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 etc. So yeah, hit me up if you want to join, but don't join if you're actually expecting like a real organization out of it. With that said, I've noticed that, you know, the SMGs seem dominant in this game over the assault rifles. I mean, I'm excluding the Type 95 as a weapon because it's clearly overpowered, and I think eventually it might see a nerf hammer. Maybe it won't, but we'll just have to wait and see. That said, man, I just do have like much better gameplays with the SMGs, but I don't like to put up SMG gameplay because that's just not my thing. I've like, well, since theater mode's been disabled, I have to record a lot of matches just to try to get good footage, and I'm getting to the point where I'm like, man, I miss being able to use theater mode once again from Black Ops, where I didn't have to record every single match ever. We don't live commentate. You know, really, theater mode's the best thing ever because you can just pull all your games out of theater mode. But unfortunately, you know, theater mode seems to lag my game, so I turned it off. Another big issue I'm having with sort of doing commentaries right now is my inconsistent playing on Modern Warfare 3. Like, I don't want to put up gameplays where I just suck the big ones. Maybe like once in a blue moon just to show you that I can and do. My KDR is like below a 1.5 right now, so clearly I'm pretty weak at this game. I mean, it's going up. I mean, it's been steadily going up once I learn the maps and I learn the power weapons, but some maps, man, I just never do well. Like, Interchange, never done well in Interchange. I'm pretty good at Resistance, I'm okay at Carbon. I don't know. I think maybe the maps will improve in time. Anyway, this is a quick gameplay commentary. I just want to sort of show off the big kill streaks and once again prove that I can get them. I just don't, because they're pretty bad in this game. Other Call of Duty games not using your chopper gunners and dogs was where you got to brag. Now it's like using the AC-130 and stuff like that is where you get to brag because you have to work so hard to get them and you get so little reward. Anyway, there's the final score. Thought that was pretty respectable numbers. Was it like 32-6? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and you know, stay on the channel. I appreciate everyone's presence. All right, later.